It's 6:03 p.m. on Saturday, July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania. Former President Donald Trump takes the stage at a campaign rally. 6:05 p.m. Trump stands behind the podium and begins to speak.
This is a big crowd. This is a big, beautiful crowd.
Rally attendees have been scanned for weapons before entering the event. Secret Service counter-snipers are seen positioned on top of these two buildings located behind where the former president is speaking.
The Republican...
6:09 p.m., 2 minutes before the first gunshots. While Trump is speaking, witnesses notice a gunman on the roof of a nearby building located here, outside the security perimeter. He's in an elevated position and around 400 feet away from the former president. 6:10 p.m., 1 minute before the first gunshots. A bystander captures what appears to be local law enforcement walking around looking at these two structures. Local law enforcement would later tell ABC News they had been alerted of suspicious activity in the area and were in the process of looking for a potential suspect.
You guys are doing it.
6:10 p.m. Trump pivots his head slightly to the right and starts describing a chart showing immigration stats. One of the counter-sniper teams is visible in this witness video. These onlookers notice something is off and start running away from where the shooter is located. 6:11 p.m. Trump has been speaking for about 8 minutes.
Our country took over, and look what happened to us.
A supporter captures this footage from outside the rally perimeter moments before gunshots are heard.
You know, that's a little bit...
The first shot rings out. A second and a third shot are heard. Former President Trump ducks behind the podium. Another round of shots. 6:12 p.m. More agents huddle around Trump. About 15 seconds go by and we hear one last shot. From these bleachers located to the right of where Trump is speaking, a bystander captures agents huddled around the former president, shielding him. He then shifts the camera to the crowd. Someone needs help. An attendee appears to be shot, possibly in the head. An ER doctor jumping in to help. The victim will later be identified as 50-year-old Corey Compertor, a firefighter and a father of two. The family would post tributes online later that evening. An agent is heard saying the shooter is down.
Shooter's down. Are we good to move? We're clear.
Secret Service agents lift the former president.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes. Hold on.
Blood is visible on his face and shirt.
Watch out.
He pumps his fist into the air. The crowd starts to chant. Agents escort Trump down the stairs. He continues to pump his fist. He is escorted into a black SUV that drives away from the grounds. Bystanders capture footage of what is believed to be the suspected gunman's body laying motionless on the roof of a nearby building. The building located north of where the president was speaking, just under 400 feet away from him. Later that evening, former President Trump confirms in a social media post that a bullet pierced the upper part of his right ear. The path of that bullet captured here in this image taken by New York Times photographer Doug Mills. Law enforcement will later confirm that one attendee was killed. That was Corey Compertor, the firefighter, a husband, and a father to two girls. Law enforcement said he shielded his wife and daughter with his body. Two others were also critically injured but are now in stable condition. The Secret Service is now investigating how a gunman got close enough to shoot and injure the former president. According to law enforcement sources, the 20-year-old Pennsylvania man fired from an AR-style rifle. The suspected shooter was killed by a Secret Service sniper.